안녕하세요 여러분. 그동안 잘 지내셨어요? 저는 스리라고 합니다. And welcome to Irregular Conjugation series of Hello Korean. Deep and clear learning of irregular conjugation is one of the preconditions for making correct sentences in Korean language. If we do not know the irregular conjugation rules, then our sentences would be something like 저는 K-pop 음악을 들어요 or 날씨가 추워요 or 지하철이 빨라요. Now all of these sentences are grammatically incorrect. So let's not make these errors and learn how to make correct sentences. Irregular conjugation may seem difficult in the initial stages, but in any case we have to learn them. So please make notes for irregular conjugations and keep updating them from time to time. We hope that this series is helpful for the viewers. So 항상 열심히 공부하십시오. Fighting! Now let me call 선생님. 안녕하세요 선생님.
안녕하세요 여러분, and welcome to the lesson 4 of the irregular conjugation. As we can see on this screen, we are going to learn the pa irregular conjugation when it is followed by the grammar that starts with a vowel. Next, let's understand what are pa Batchim conjugation words. They have the pa at the Batchim before the ending ta. Some verbs and adjectives have pa at the Batchim will not have the regular conjugation when they are followed by a vowel in the next syllable. This is the main point. Please see point number 3 again. Some verbs and adjectives have pa at the Batchim will not have the regular conjugation when followed by a vowel in the next syllable. And due to this reason, we have to learn them separately. Next, see this conversation. 오늘 날씨가 더워요. Answer is 아니요, 추워요. In this conversation, 더워요 and 추워요 are conjugated irregularly with 아요, 어요 grammar. The root form of 더워요 is 덥다 and of 추워요 is 춥다. As per the normal conjugation, they must be what? 더워요. And 춥다 must be what? 추워요. No, this is wrong. And in the same way, 추워요 is also wrong. So why these two words 더워요 and 추워요 is wrong and they have been changed to 더워요 and 추워요, we are going to learn now. Next. Now let's have a look on regular conjugation of Batchim words. Number 1 example is ipta, meaning is to wear. First, remove ta, remaining is ip. Add a grammar starting with a vowel. For example, ayo, oyo here. See this combination carefully. Batchim is pa followed by a vowel. What will happen here? It will be changed to iboyo. There is no change. This is the regular conjugation example of pa Batchim words. Now see number 2, that is chupta. Remove ta, chup is remaining. Here, when chup is conjugating with the ayo, oyo grammar, what is happening? It is changing to chuvoyo. Why? In this chuvoyo word, pa has changed to u first and then the grammar oyo is added. So this number 2 category we are starting now. See the rule here. Few verbs and adjectives when ends in stem pa and followed by a vowel, then this pa changes to o or u. This is the rule, Yoraman. Next, before proceeding further, we have to see what is the difference between the regular conjugation and irregular conjugation by this table. See here, there are 4 grammars, ayo, oyo, assoyo, ossoyo, nun, and umyon. All these four grammars are starting with a vowel. And see the first word, ipta. Ipta will be iboyo, ibossoyo, iban, and ibumyon. Second word, chopta, chobayo, chobassoyo, chobun, and chobumyon. Regular conjugation is there, no change. Now, see the irregular conjugation. First word is chupta. Chupta will be chuboyo, chubossoyo, chuun, and chuumyon. Next example is thopta, to help. Thopta is tho vayo, tho vassoyo, tho un, and tho u myon. If we see this screen, it gives us clear idea what are the Batchim irregular conjugation words. Next, please see here what is irregular conjugation rule. Batchim followed by a vowel, then this is changing to o or u. Then the grammar will be added like this. We have to memorize this screen. Again, Batchim followed by a vowel, changes to o or u, and then the grammar will be attached to it. Now you must be thinking, next point is when will be changed to o or u and how. This rule is very simple. See this screen? There are only two words, thopta and kopta. In these two words, will be changed to what? O, and rest all irregular verbs and adjectives will be changing to u. Please make special notes for this, Yorobun. Next, now let's understand this rule step by step. First example is chupta. Remove ta, chup is remaining. Add a grammar which is starting with a vowel, for example ayo, oyo here. First, what will happen? Is changing to u. It will be chu u. See on the screen carefully. Chu u. And then what will happen? We can add grammar oyo. It will become what? Chu u oyo. Chu u oyo. And finally, it will be contracted to chu oyo. See all the steps carefully, how chupta is changing to chu oyo. Next example is of chulgopta. Remove ta, chulgop is remaining. In the same way, first chulgop will be changed to chulgo u, chulgo u. Then add the grammar like this. It will be changed to what? Chulgo u oyo. See here again, chulgo u oyo. And finally, contraction to chulgo voyo. How chulgopta is changed to chulgo voyo. One more example of thopta. Please be careful in this word. If you remember, this word is in which category? Yes, among those two words where pa will be changed to o. So what we are going to do here? See here, pa will be changed to o here, not u. This is exceptional case, Yoruban. There are only two words like that. Now add the grammar ayo will be added. It will become tho ayo, and final contraction to thovayo. See how thopta is changed to thovayo. Now we hope by these examples, irregular conjugation is clear to the learners. Next, one more important point, 여러분. The grammars which are starting with u, first we have to drop the u before the conjugation of Batchim. Few examples of those grammars are umyeon, un, and useyo. Next, see here, this u will be dropped. Now let's check few more examples. For the irregular conjugation, see this table. You can see on the left side in the vertical column there are 7 examples, and on the top there are 5 grammars. Like number 1 chupta, number 2 thopta, number 3 shipta, and number 4 mepta. 여러분, if you want to learn this rule permanently, then please make this table in your notebooks. Then only this rule will be clear. Okay, let's do the practice with example number 4, that is mepta. It will be mevoyo, mevoso, mevossoyo, meun, and meumyon. Now I hope it is clear now. 여러분, learning irregular conjugation needs lots of hard work and practice, because these rules are not applicable to all the words of that category. See some examples of regular conjugation words here. See chopta, ipta, chapta, and shipta. These words are having the regular conjugation. Next is few examples of irregular verbs. Thopta, nupta, chupta. And again, last point is irregular adjectives. Shipta, mepta, thopta, chupta, mugopta, aryopta, kakapta, aramdapta. So please do practice with these words. Next is the practice how be irregular conjugation looks practically in a sentence. See the first example. Ka 어떤 음식을 좋아해요? 저는 음식을 좋아해요. You can see here is mepta, so mepta will be changed to meun. Again, 저는 매운 음식을 좋아해요. Number 2, 오늘 날씨가 더워요. Root form is 덥다. 아니요, 추워요. Now we have completed this lesson. 감사합니다, 여러분. See you in the next lesson. Next lesson is about the Batchim irregular conjugation. 안녕히 계십시오.